Welcome back for more Vampire Diaries. This is Season 2, Episode 14, Crying Wolf. And Spike will be joining us today because Damon's in the dishwasher. So, I'd like to think they'd get along, but I don't think so, actually. Maybe we could have an epic smackdown.
There could be oil of some kind involved.
I didn't realize there was so much carnage.
When that evil man-witch showed up
Man-witch!
last night, double-click. Witches, vampire.
Even if we have to kill every last vampire in this town.
Good luck with that.
Tell me you're not gonna kill him at the tea party. Oh, that would be stupid.
I want to know his in-game before I kill him. But I do think it's time Elijah and I officially met.
And they're all basically wearing the same
We kind of
thing.
need your help with something.
But if we break it, they're stuck as night walkers, and we can turn whenever we want.
AKA werewolf domination.
Oh, I thought it...
Tyler, if we can turn at will, that means we never have to turn at all.
Okay.
Not if we don't want
Yeah,
it.
I thought that it meant that
I'd never have to turn
they
again.
wouldn't turn anymore.
There's more.
But they
Stevie?
can
If
just
those vamps are gearing up to
choose.
break the curse, they must have also found the doppelganger. We're betting Mason's hot vampire chick Kathy knows all about it, so we need you to help us find Kathy.
Kathy?
I have
Guessing this
right
is
here, the girl
Catherine, right?
next to Mason.
Hi.
I'm working.
Oh, just talk.
Yeah, I can see that, but can you work and talk?
Caroline.
You stay away from me.
It's important.
Stop it, Tyler, okay? You're just making it worse.
Please, Caroline, I'm sorry about
Please
what
do.
happened, okay? But there's so much we need to talk about.
I said, just leave me alone.
What did he pocket?
Please tell me there's nothing wrong.
There's always something wrong.
Just Caroline. Come on, let's go.
Was that Tyler? Did he take her phone? Yeah.
Let's go into Dunham Lake. Family has a house up there. Let's go get our doppelganger.
What a dick! I was starting to like Tyler, too. Now he's pissing me off.
You can't get in.
I'm not gonna be a very romantic weekend unless you invite me inside.
Stefan Salvatore, I hereby invite you into this home.
Okay, that was cute. I'm like, can you call him? Can you invite over the phone?
Thanks for introducing us, Jenna.
Wow.
Damon.
Carol.
Surprise.
Elijah.
I want you to meet Damon Salvatore.
I would take
This
him more
family is one of
seriously
Mr.
with a
Paul's
better
hunting
haircut.
Mm-hmm. Such a pleasure to meet you.
No, pleasure's mine.
Just giving him a sex smile.
All right, Caroline, I get it.
Somebody's jelly. Oh,
What's happening?
put something in his drink.
You'll be okay. Oof. Why don't we go over here?
I got him. What kind of witch roofie was that?
Witch roofie.
Does Jenna know about your extracurricular activities? Maybe it's time we tell her. Otherwise, she can't stay in the dark forever. You're a dick. I don't think you should sleep over anymore.
God, I love
And that
Alaric.
ring that Isabel gave you, that's mine. I'm gonna want that back.
Oh, hell no.
Silence.
I'm an original. Show a little respect.
Okay, what was that? It's hot. He's so crushing on you. So, you'd rather be with traitor Warlock over here?
I kind of thought that they were already together based on how they were behaving
Looks like he's
last
waking
episode.
up.
Like, they were pretty cozy.
Yeah, that Elijah's one scary dude. But with nice hair. Hey,
What? I disagree.
hard to kill. Yeah. What's up with you and this news chick?
Ooh. She's got spunk, huh? Just don't kill her, please.
If I did, who would report her death?
Just don't do it. All right? She's friends with Jenna, and it's bad enough that I'm lying to her about everything else. I hate the lies. I gotta go. I gotta pick Jenna up. Don't worry, I'll show myself out. Good luck.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this asshole.
Grab that one. He's dead.
He's not dead.
Hi, Damon. Nice to see you again.
Alaric better not be dead. I will fucking rage.
And if they break that curse, all of us are as good as dead.
Why? Just because they can walk in the daylight, why does that make them as good as dead? Like,
Yes.
they can kill you just as good at night,
'Cause if
so
you was
like they
that
can kill you
good,
just as dead at night. I don't understand why it matters. Okay, can we get back to Alaric, please? I don't care about anybody else right now.
I always knew you were lax with them, but I didn't think you were negligent.
She wanted to get away from you, okay? And so do I. So I'll be staying with Rick.
So do
This
I.
is such a...
Why don't you ask Rick? I'd love to hear his answer. Have a great night.
Oh, I hate that guy. Alaric can't be dead, right? He's got his ring on.
It was really cool, so I just modified it some.
Maybe he's faking it.
When I pull.
So, I hear you have the Moonstone.
I hate this bitch.
How will you kill Klaus?
After the sacrifice, Klaus will be vulnerable, weak. It's our only chance.
After the sacrifice? You mean after?
Klaus will be vulnerable.
Elena will be dead.
Yes. Elena has to die.
I really hate these wolves.
Keep him down.
Tyler,
If he moves,
come on.
kill him.
Good girl. It's not gonna help much. There was no reason why she couldn't have staked him right there.
It's okay.
Okay, never mind. Objection withdrawn.
I'm sorry, Elena.
Aww. She is so empathetic.
Go ahead. Take it.
Damon did say that someone's heart was going to be on the other side of the room, right?
Realize this is the third time I saved your life now.
Finally.
There we go.
You missed all the fun.
Alaric is fine. Everything is right in the world.
I've just been grading papers. Honestly, I fell asleep. I'm sorry. Jenna,
A really
No, it's
deep
fine.
sleep.
I'm just glad you're okay.
listen, tomorrow I'm all yours.
What is it?
You learned that Elijah's planning for you to die in the sacrifice ritual.
Did she already know?
I know the deal I made stuff in.
162 years I have lived, and you've barely begun. Now you want to let yourself get killed?
It's not heroic. It's tragic. So will Luca remember
I can
anything?
see both sides of that.
Overnight, you turn into this hot guy who's really sweet and...
You think I'm hot? Enough already. I kind of fell for her. I don't know how anyone wouldn't, because she's pretty incredible.
Agreed.
She loves you.
That was very nice. Okay, before we get started, I should just tell you that I have a migraine. So, I'm doing the best I can. It started to come on right before I sat down to film, and I was kind of hoping I could just get through the episode before it really came on. And yeah, my left eye feels like it's going to explode. So anyway, so let's just get into it. So with Elena, I feel like it was meant to be a big bombshell that Elena had to die anyway, but I kind of thought that we already knew that because, yeah, I noticed Elijah's language when they made the deal, and I didn't think that the deal was to keep her alive. It was just to keep her and her friends safe for the time being. So, and I can really see both sides of the argument, Stefan and Elena's argument. So it would be really difficult to be in Elena's shoes, you know, and I can totally see why she's trying to protect the people that she cares about. Although we do still need like the rest of the ingredients, right? So we still need a witch and a vampire and a werewolf, right? And the Moonstone and Elena. I think that's it. All the ingredients. So other people would still have to be sacrificed along with her, unless Elijah is just going to kill her and not break the curse. Like kill her without doing the ritual. I don't know, maybe I missed something. Anyway, so but I did like I like how smart Elena is. You know, sometimes she makes questionable choices, but for the most part I think that Elena has always been portrayed as being, you know, a smart girl. And so I liked how she was trying to evade that werewolf in the cabin, you know, by, you know, he can smell her, so she took her sweater off and she threw it in the other room and stuff like that. So I liked that. But it really annoyed me that she didn't just stake him. And you guys, I've been complaining about this from the beginning, and I will always complain about it. When a character has an opportunity to kill another character and they don't, it makes me crazy. And all you have to do is just remove that opportunity. You just have to interrupt them, or, you know, like you just remove that opportunity, and then I'm not going to complain about it. But she stabbed him once and he was down, so just stake him, just finish him off. And it would have been nice for Elena to get a kill, right? To have that kill, because she never gets to do that. We don't actually know what kills a werewolf. Like, are they just susceptible to, like, are they just as fragile as humans? I don't know. But anyway, Stefan, you know, he took care of it. So that was fine. So, and I do love how much empathy Elena has. I think that's her best quality, is her empathy. You know, she's always very quick to forgive people and to understand where they're coming from. And so I did appreciate that she forgave Tyler and we're not, you know, dragging it out for the rest of the season. I don't know that I would be so quick to forgive him if I were in her position, honestly. But I do think that she always shows a lot of empathy toward other people. And I like that about her. And Tyler, you know, I'm glad that he came around and did the right thing, but he's still left with Jules. So, I mean, I guess he just needs to be with another wolf. I think all the wolves are dead now, except for her. So, I don't know. I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't think he'll be gone for long. I would be surprised if he was gone for more than a few episodes, honestly. I wish that he could have had... I like that he talked to Matt. I wish that he could have talked to Caroline. She's still pretty pissed at him, understandably. But it would have been nice to have a scene between those two. So, Uncle John... Ugh, I hate that guy. He did seem to be really trying in that one episode, but, you know, I could never trust him. And now he's just back to being his dickish self. It is about time, though, that Jenna was brought into the fold, you know? It's almost ridiculous at this point that literally every single person around her knows what's going on and she doesn't. She always seems kind of oblivious. And so I think that it's time for her to find out. But I don't know. They might let this go for a while still. I don't know. I can't imagine that she would never find out. But we'll see. So Alaric and Damon, amazing. I love my Alaric moments. I love it when they're just hanging out and like drinking, and you know, they're so great together. Yeah, they're so great together, and it's just nice to see Alaric in general. And John wants that ring. Oh, hell no. Hell no, over my dead body. So, yeah, like, when he was stabbed, I was just kind of like, oh, well, that's rude. Like, he'll be fine. But then I'm just a little bit confused on, like, the mechanics of the ring, because, I think someone said that, because I questioned how Elena's dad died if he was wearing the ring. And I think I got a comment that it has to be like a supernatural death. I don't really know how being stabbed is a supernatural death, but I guess it's supernatural because it's done by a supernatural creature, supernatural being. I don't know. I don't really get it, but you know, I'm just glad he's fine. That was all I cared about. And I thought he would be, but, you know, I just want to make sure. Nothing can happen to Alaric. And okay, and speaking of magic things, magic items, let me just work through the sun and the moon curse as I understand it. So, okay. So, if the vampires break the curse, then that means that they can all walk in the sun, which isn't really a big deal because can't they all just get rings? I mean, it seems like super easy to do, you know. Can't they just all compel a witch or something to give them rings? You know, and it seemed like a lot of, like, some of the vampires we met didn't even know how Damon and Stefan could walk in the sun. But that seems almost naive, like some kind of magical thing, right? I don't know, whatever. It's not a big deal. But it means that if the werewolves break the curse, it means that the vampires can't break the curse. And I think that's the bigger deal, because if the werewolves break the curse, then they can turn at will anytime they want. I thought that it meant that it would literally break the werewolf curse, like they would no longer be wolves. But now I understand that it means that they can turn at will whenever they want, and it doesn't matter if it's a full moon. And that also means that they don't have to turn if it's a full moon. So I can see how the wolves would want that, and I can see how the vampires wouldn't, because that makes them a huge threat, because we know that a werewolf bite is fatal to a vampire. So, poor Rose. So we know that that's true, and so I can see why that would be a much bigger deal than just wanting to walk in the sun. I think it would be a much bigger deal to just prevent the wolves from breaking that curse. So that's how I understand it at the moment. And I'm liking Elijah. I do think his hair is silly. He's got the hair of like a 5-year-old boy. And it's so funny that I called that out, and then Alaric said that he had nice hair, and I'm like, really? Okay. I mean, it did look quite thick and, you know, healthy. So maybe that's it. But yeah, that center part, that doesn't really do it for me. But besides that, he does seem, he's very, I love a really calm bad guy. Like, I think that being very like nonchalant and very, just very like calm and relaxed, I think that is so much more threatening and, you know, just kind of creepier than being like sort of in your face. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just like how calm he is. I like, you know, he stabbed Damon and then offered him a handkerchief like you do. So, yeah, I'm liking him a lot, and I'm, you know, I want to know more about him. I assume we'll learn more about him towards the end of the season. But maybe not. He might just remain a mysterious figure. I don't know. But I wonder how long he's going to stick around. So that'll be interesting. And Damon seemed to enjoy that he had to save his life. I was expecting that. I thought one of two things. I thought that either Alaric was maybe faking his death. Like he was resurrected by the ring, but he didn't want the wolves to know that, so he was just kind of laying there faking it, and I thought that he might, I don't know, jump up and do something at the opportune moment, or I thought that Elijah would show up, and you know, he always seems to know what's going on. So anyway, yeah, he did, and I like Elijah and Damon together. I mean, look, I like Damon with literally anybody. Literally anybody. He has chemistry with anybody. So you can pair him up with, you know, a rock and I'm gonna like it. So Bonnie, I really liked Bonnie helping out. I liked her. She roofied Luca. That was really smart. That spell was cool. Sort of a truth serum kind of a deal. That was cool, and it was kind of ruthless of her, really, when Lucas said, "Don't make me tell you how to kill Elijah, because he'll kill me if I tell you." And she's like, "Sorry, we're doing it." And yeah, she made him tell her. So it's pretty ruthless of her, but I like it. And Caroline was adorable, trying to set Bonnie up with Jeremy. Yeah, I think I said this in the episode, but I thought that they were kind of already together, just based on how cozy they were in the last episode. But yeah, I'm on board. I'll get on board. You know, I don't like really ship it, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It was a cute scene between Bonnie and Jeremy, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, so yeah, I'm not really sure what Damon is doing with Andy. Does he just need a distraction? I don't know, it just felt a little different, the way that he was sort of looking at her like a girlfriend, but of course not exactly a willing girlfriend, right? But it was different than how he used to just compel women and use them however he wanted, and it was all fun and games. This almost seemed like he was trying to have a connection with her, but of course it's not real. Like, he wants to have a real connection with somebody, but he doesn't know how. So that's it for now, and take care, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.